I would probably say 60 to 70% of that's coming from existing investors, kind of repeat investors, and the other percentage comes from new, although that's changing all the time.
Brian, where's capital coming from these days for you guys? Has it changed in the last 12 months? What percentage is it typically from your existing client base versus new investors? And how much capital are you guys raising in general on a year-over-year basis?
Yeah, I would say we're raising close to about 100 to 120 million dollars a year in capital. I would probably say 60 to 70% of that's coming from existing investors, kind of repeat investors, and the other percentage comes from new, although that's changing all the time. And I would say that our base hasn't really changed. We're still raising money from individual investors. Our minimums are 100,000, and we've built up a pretty good stable of passive investors who are just regular, mom and pop investors, all the way up until more sophisticated investors as well. So I would say that the avatar of the investor hasn't really changed, but I would say we've increased our minimums up from 50,000 to 100,000 recently. And I would say that investors are, repeat investors and new ones as well that come from referrals.